Some anxiety sufferers have amazing results from therapy, while others don't and many quit. Some find they make progress, but it's slow and painful. But what if there was a way to improve the success rate of therapy and make progress quicker and easier? Well, there might be, and the solution may be as simple as combining therapies. There is unfortunately very little research on combining therapies, but one particular combination has shown some positive results, with comments like these. CBH is more efficacious than CBT alone for social anxiety. For specific phobias, CBH provided better results than CBT alone. For panic disorder, CBH brought effective relief of symptoms. For generalized anxiety disorder, most patients obtained anxiety scores below the normative ranges at post-test. So, what is CBH? It stands for Cognitive Behavioural Hypnotherapy, and is a combination of cognitive behavioural therapy and hypnotherapy. So in this video I'm going to look at how and why these two therapies can be combined for better results in the treatment of anxiety. If you're a regular viewer on my channel, you probably already have a good understanding of CBT, but for new viewers I will give a quick overview. CBT is a conventional form of psychotherapy that teaches you that your thoughts, behaviours, feelings and symptoms are all linked. It uses thought-challenging exercises, reduction of anxiety-fueling behaviours, graded exposure, and behavioural experiments to stop the cycle of anxiety. CBT is referred to as an evidence-based therapy because there is a huge amount of research showing that it is effective for anxiety disorders. Hypnotherapy, on the other hand, is often considered an alternative therapy, and although there are some case studies showing it helps some people, it lacks enough statistical evidence for it to be chosen as a mainstream therapy. Hypnotherapy uses focused attention, relaxation, combined with suggestions to change the way you think and feel. It may also utilize imagined exposure or real exposure, like the graded exposure used in CBT. So if CBT has a much better record than hypnotherapy, why would you combine them? Well, although CBT is effective, it doesn't work for everyone. In my video, Is Anxiety Curable?, I showed the CBT success rates for a number of anxiety disorders. The reason CBT may not work for everyone is that it is quite difficult. Challenging long-held beliefs, thinking patterns and behaviours that you believe are essential to protect you is not easy. And if it involves graded exposure, you literally have to face the things that you fear. Hypnosis can help in several ways. It is particularly helpful for graded exposure, which is used in panic disorder, social anxiety, and phobias. In graded exposure, you gradually face more and more difficult situations that invoke anxiety. Using hypnosis before graded exposure can reduce your baseline anxiety to a very low level, so that the chances of having a panic or anxiety attack are much reduced. The suggestions used in hypnosis can also help create a positive state of mind to motivate you and give you confidence. Another tool used in hypnotherapy is imagined exposure. So if you have to go into a busy supermarket where you fear a panic attack, visualizing yourself in the supermarket while you're in the relaxed state of hypnosis will make it a little easier when you do it for real. In the thought-challenging exercises used in CBT, you come up with balanced statements to counter your negative thoughts. These balanced statements can be incorporated into the suggestions in your hypnosis script to reinforce this balanced way of thinking. Reduction of safety behaviours, reassurance seeking and avoidance is an important part of CBT, but suggestions to reduce them can also be included in your hypnosis. So for example, if you suffer health anxiety and notice a symptom, you will have a strong urge to Google it, even though you know it will make your anxiety and the symptom worse. Instead, you can use hypnosis to reduce the anxiety, and if the symptom is caused by anxiety, it will often reduce or disappear. If you suffer GAD, you may be tempted to seek reassurance over a particular worry. You can use hypnosis to calm yourself and help you resist the reassurance seeking or to help you tolerate uncertainty. Hypnosis could also be used to supplement the behavioural experiments used in CBT. You can use hypnosis to relax yourself beforehand, and when you reflect on what you have learned from the experiment, you could use hypnosis to reinforce what you've learned. So in my opinion, hypnosis is a very useful tool to supplement CBT, But the bad news is that cognitive behavioural hypnotherapy is in its infancy and not used by many therapists. That may be because many of the studies showing efficacy are often criticised for the methods used or accused of being biased, so it has not become mainstream. However, they do exist and can be found with a bit of searching. If you can't access or afford a therapist, I try to provide all the resources you need on my channel. In addition to many videos teaching CBT, I also have hypnosis videos for most anxiety disorders. The suggestions, although generic, cover many of the common challenges experienced with each anxiety disorder. If you want to go another step and write your own hypnosis scripts tailored to your specific challenges, I have a 5-video series that teaches you how to do self-hypnosis and write your own scripts. If this is an area you're interested in, let me know in the comments below. If this video does well, I will make some more detailed ones about how to use CBH for specific anxiety disorders and problems. Take care now.